10 years ago, I was studying for a career I had wanted since childhood. I had a decent friendship group and was making progress up the ladder in the job that was supporting me. But life never goes the way you expect it to. What happened? I still remember one of the tutors telling us that only a tiny proportion of people on that course would make it. Being naive and wide-eyed to the world, we didn't believe him, but by the end of the course, I didn't want to do that career anymore. I carried on with my job, but soon grew to hate the constant broken promises. I moved to what was a better job, but after a year or so, things started to go wrong there. Despite this, I stuck it out for 5 years. My social life was changing too. The groups I formerly hung out with were splintering and everyone was drifting apart. Ironically, one of the reasons I had left my old place, where I found it difficult to have a social life, was now meaningless. So I went looking for other people. And I found them. In fact, this group of people were more loving, more caring, and more supportive than I had ever been used to before. I felt I'd found where I belonged. I now consider some of these people like family, and yet there were still problems. I wanted to be a good person, and I wanted to do what I could for the ones I cared about. Sadly, some took more than they gave back, and ditched me when I was of no more use. To those people, I thank them. They have helped me grow as a person, and I know when to recognise when something isn't all as it seems. I cannot thank my family and friends enough who have supported me through this change of heading on my journey through life. I apologise I haven't found my way sooner, but I promise 2020 will be the start of a new me. I need to strike a balance over how much I give and when to be a little more selfish. I need to do more things I want to do, creatively and constructively. I need to be more aware of when people try to change me to what their ideals are. I need to use social media a lot less and lose a lot of weight. My 20s have been a learning experience in what the world is like, the people who you have to deal with. It's very easy to be cynical, but I know going into my 30s, I am more equipped to get myself into a situation I am happy in. Now I have learned how to live, I need to actually go out there and live, to keep on smiling, to achieve things, and if that makes others happy in the process, even better. Life is like a racing circuit. We may have ideas for what it's like, we may be scared of it, we may be overconfident in our abilities. We will make mistakes, but the longer we keep on lapping, the better we become. If we need a change or need to take a break, there is no harm in diving off into that pit lane for a little while, so long as we get back out there. Happy New Year, and Happy New Decade, everybody.